दास गुप्ता ऑडिटोरियम। अखिल ज्योत 2025। आज हम अपने फाउंडर सर की 8वीं पुण्यतिथि के लिए एकत्रित हुए हैं यहाँ पर। अखिल ज्योत 2025 के उपलक्ष्य में देयर इज एन इंटरनेशनल कॉन्फ्रेंस ऑन एआई इन डिजिटल ग्रोथ, जिसके बारे में एक पैनल डिस्कशन भी होगा।
Along with that, बहुत सारी social activities भी कराई जाएंगी, as our founder, Chairman Sir, was a great social activist.
We would welcome our guest of honor, Professor S.K. Srivastav Sir, ex-Vice Chancellor, Nihu Shrilong, ex-member NAC Appeals Committee, presently member BOG IIT Guwahati and Council nominee IISER Pune. A very warm welcome, sir.
We would like to welcome Dr. Sanjay Tyagi Sir, Jurisdictional Director, STPI, Bangalore, India.
We would like to welcome Dr. Nishchal Kumar Verma Sir, IIT Kanpur.
Along with that, we would like to welcome Dr. R.K. Mishra Sir, IIT BHU, Varanasi.
We would like to welcome Dr. Tina Sharma Ma'am, IIT Guwahati.
Along with that, we would like to welcome Dr. Krishna Pratap Singh Sir, IIT Prayagraj. Along with that, we would like to welcome our Pro Vice Chancellor Sir, Professor Dr. Satish Chandra Sharma Sir.
We would also like to welcome our CED Sir. Now I would request everyone to please come up on the stage और हमारे फाउंडर सर की प्रतिकृति पर पुष्प अर्पित करें. I would request all the respected dignitaries, CED Sir, Pro Vice Chancellor Sir, all the deans and directors to please come up on the stage. Along with that, I would like to request our reputed alumni, Major Rohit Singh Sir, Officer Commander in Indian Army, to please come up on the stage. We are blessed to have our alumni all over the world.
हमारे फाउंडर चेयरमैन सर की प्रतिकृति पर पुष्प अर्पित करके हम उन्हें भावभीनी श्रद्धांजलि अर्पित करते हैं और उन्हें शत-शत नमन करते हैं।
बीबीडी एजुकेशनल ग्रुप का एक भी स्टूडेंट अगर अपने क्षेत्र में बहुत सफलतापूर्वक कार्य करता है तो विश्वास मानिए आज सर जहां पे भी होंगे उस चीज को देखकर बहुत ही ज्यादा प्रफुल्लित होते होंगे। एंड दिस इज द थिंग दैट अ स्टूडेंट कैन गिव फ्रॉम हिज साइड टू अ फाउंडर सर।
एक प्रतिष्ठित राजनीतिक नेता, एक परोपकारी व्यक्ति, एक शिक्षाविद, एक समाज सेवी, डॉक्टर अखिलेश दास गुप्ता जी की स्मृति में आज आयोजित हो रहा है अखिल ज्योत 2025।
Once again, I would like to inform you all that we'll be having a conference on international conference on AI in digital growth. मैं हर बार एक बात हमेशा रिपीट करता हूं, आज फिर से वो बात कहना चाहता हूं। हमारे फाउंडर सर हमेशा कहते थे कि मेरे 2 बच्चे नहीं हैं, बीबीडी एजुकेशनल ग्रुप में पढ़ने वाला हर एक छात्र उनका पुत्र और पुत्री थे। एंड दिस इज जस्ट लाइक अ ब्लेसिंग फॉर अस।
A person with great and beautiful dreams, a vision, a mission, जिसको आज भी हम जी रहे हैं, एक सपने को साकार होता हुआ देख रहे हैं through this BBD Educational Group.
पिछले 7 सालों से अखिल ज्योत का आयोजन इसी दिन कराया जाता है एंड आज 8वीं पुण्यतिथि के मौके पर भी हम ऑर्गेनाइज करा रहे हैं अखिल ज्योत 2025। उसका एक पार्ट है इंटरनेशनल कॉन्फ्रेंस ऑन एआई इन डिजिटल ग्रोथ।
Along with बहुत सारी सोशल एक्टिविटीज भी कराई जाएंगी, क्योंकि एक बेहतर सोच ही एक बेहतर समाज का निर्माण कर सकती है।
कुछ कर गुजरने का जज्बा जब सीने में होता है तो बड़े से बड़ा तूफान भी अपना रुख बदल देता है। The kind of motivation which we used to get from our founder, sir, was way much more than our expectation. He always said that the sky is not the limit for us. We can always do the impossible.
एक सामाजिक विचारक के रूप में डॉक्टर अखिलेश दास गुप्ता जी ने उत्तर प्रदेश राज्य के समग्र विकास के लिए बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण कार्य किए थे। आज हम पुष्प अर्पित करके उन्हें श्रद्धांजलि अर्पित कर रहे हैं। उन्हें शत शत नमन।
On the occasion of Akhil Jyot 2025, आज कुछ सोशल एक्टिविटीज भी ऑर्गेनाइज कराई जा रही हैं। एक ब्लड डोनेशन कैंप भी ऑर्गेनाइज कराया गया है, क्लोथ डोनेशन कैंपेन चल रहा है एंड उत्तर ध्वना में एक ओपन लाइब्रेरी का इनॉग्रेशन है थोड़ी देर में। Now, I would like to request respected Professor Dr. S.C. Sharma Sir, Pro Vice Chancellor BBD University, to please come up on the dais. And आज हमारे साथ इस अखिल ज्योत 2025 में सर के बारे में और अखिल ज्योत के बारे में कुछ वर्ड्स बोले सर। सर
वेलकम सर।
Thank you very much. First of all, I personally pay my humble tribute to Honorable Founder Chairman of BBD Group, Dr. Akhilesh Das Gupta ji, for the establishment of BBD campus of multidisciplinary education. Today is the day we all remember our founder's vision, commitment, and mission to educate all sections of society. On behalf of Honorable Chancellor Ma'am, Alka Das ji, Honorable President Sir, Viraj Sagar Das ji, Honorable CED Sir, Shri R.K. Agrawal ji, Honorable Vice President Madam Sonakshi Das ji, and Honorable Founder Madam Devanshi Das ji, I thank and welcome all of you to join this event celebrated every year on 12th of April. And this year, as told by our team, organizing team, we are celebrating with so many other events. On behalf of university and the whole group, I welcome all the guests sitting off the dais, all the directors, deans, faculty members, staff members, and dear students. I also welcome the deans and directors and HODs of our Delhi campus who are also witness of this memorable event through live streaming on YouTube channel. We all assemble here in this auditorium for many events to commemorate this day of 12th April. To inaugurate the International Conference on AI in Digital Growth, ADG 2025. This conference represents a pivotal platform bringing together researchers, technocrats, academicians, policymakers, industry leaders to deliberate on the transformative role of AI in shaping the digital economy. Ladies and gentlemen, as the world enters in an era of unprecedented technological acceleration, AI stands as a cornerstone of innovation, fundamentally redefining how business operate, how societies evolve, and how economies scale. The international conference aims to explore the intersection of AI with digital transformation across diverse sectors, be it finance, healthcare, education, manufacturing, governance, and agriculture. By leveraging intelligent systems, predictive analytics, automation, and machine learning, organizations are reimagining customer experiencing, enhancing operational efficiency, and unlocking new avenues for sustainable growth. Dear participants, the forum serves not only to share groundbreaking research and best practices, but also to foster collaborations that transcend geographical boundaries. Participants engaged rich discussions around ethical AI, data governance, AI policy, and the challenges of AI adoption in emerging economies. At the core of AI in Digital Growth Conference underscores a future-forward vision, empowering societies through inclusive, responsible, and human-centric AI. It echoes urgent need for skill development, digital infrastructure, and innovation ecosystem to ensure the benefits of AI reach to the last mile of society. As the digital landscape continues to evolve, such conferences are essential in catalyzing, shaping narratives, and steering global dialogues on technology-led growth of this country. The insights and outcomes of this gathering are definitely expected to guide academic pursuits, industry strategies, and public policies that together derive our resilient and intelligent digital future of this country. At the end, 4 lines for all of you and AI. यूं जमीन पर बैठकर क्यों आसमान देखता है, यूं जमीन पर बैठकर क्यों आसमान देखता है, पंखों को खोल जमाना सिर्फ उड़ान देखता है. Thank you very much for coming to this event.
Thank you so much, sir. So it's a request to please be on the stage.
I would like to welcome respected CED sir, R.K. Agrawal sir, to please come up on the stage.
We are blessed to have various dignitaries with us on the occasion of Akhil Jyot 2025.
Now I would like to welcome on stage Professor S.K. Srivastav sir, our guest of honor. He is ex-Vice Chancellor NEHU Shillong, ex-member NAC Appeals Committee, presently member BOG IIT Guwahati, and council nominee IISER Pune.
I would request our CED sir to please present a bouquet to our guest of honor, sir.
Now I would like to welcome on stage Dr. Sanjay Tyagi sir, Jurisdictional Director STPI Bangalore, India. Welcome sir.
We are blessed to have Sanjay Tyagi sir with us. I would request our Pro Vice Chancellor sir to please present a bouquet to respected Sanjay Tyagi sir.
Now I would like to welcome on stage Dr. Nishchal Kumar Verma sir, IIT Kanpur. Welcome sir.
I would request our CED sir to present a bouquet to respected Nishchal sir.
Now I would like to welcome on stage Dr. R.K. Mishra, sir, IIT BHU. Welcome, sir.
I would request everyone to please be on the stage. Very warm welcome, sir.
Now, I would like to welcome on stage Dr. Krishna Pratap Singh, sir, Triple IT Prayagraj. Welcome, sir.
A very warm welcome, sir. I would request our CED sir to please present a bouquet to respected Dr. Rakesh Kumar Mishra, sir.
Now, I would like to welcome on stage Dr. Tina Sharma, ma'am, IIT Guwahati. Welcome, ma'am.
We are actually blessed to have our guests from various IITs. Very warm welcome, ma'am. And next, I would request our alumni, Major Rohit Singh, sir, to please come up on the stage. He is an alumni from BBD campus. I would request our CD sir to please present a bouquet to our alumni. Major Rohit Singh, sir.
बहुत बहुत स्वागत सभी गणमान्य अतिथियों का.
I would request everyone to please come forward for a group photograph. Thank you so much, everyone. I would request everyone to have your seats. अखिल ज्योत 2025 के उपलक्ष्य में there is an international conference on AI in digital growth which is being organized at Dr. Akhilesh Das Gupta Auditorium. To proceed on with the proceedings, I would like to tell you something about Dr. Sanjay Tyagi, sir. Sanjay Tyagi, sir, is the Jurisdictional Director, STPI, Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, Government of India. He is a person with immense knowledge.
Exactly. And as a founder officer of Software Technology Parks of India, he has served this institution since 1994.
From being an assistant director to being an jurisdictional director and center head, I would like to invite respected Dr. Sanjay Tyagi, sir, to please come up on the dais and share his blessings with us. Sir, a very warm welcome. Let's give a big round of applause for Dr. Sanjay Tyagi, sir, Jurisdictional Director, SCPI.
Very warm welcome, sir.
Mr. R.K. Agarwal, Treasury of the BBD University, Dr. C. Sharma, Pro Vice Chancellor and the Vice Chancellor Officiating of the BBD University, Dr. Nishchal Kumar Verma from IIT Kanpur, Dr. R.K. Mishra from IIT BHU, and Dr. Praveen Kumar Shukla, the Dean of the School of the Engineering, BBD University. Respected dignitaries of the dais, esteemed guests, scholars, students, participants from across the country and beyond, a very good morning to all of you. It is a both great privilege and a proud moment for me to deliver the Dr. Akhilesh Das Gupta, Founder Chairman of the BBD University Memorial Lecture at this inaugural ceremony of this international conference on AI in digital growth, named very aptly as Akhil Jyot 2025. Throughout the day, all the eminent speakers shall be discussing and exploring the AI in digital growth. Today, as we launch this pivotal event, we also pause to remember and celebrate the lives and the legacies of those visionaries who laid the foundation for the digital revolution we now live in. Let us begin by paying tribute to the pioneer's mind who imagined the unimaginable. Among them, we recall Alan Turing, who once asked, "Can machines think?" That questions posted in the early 20th century have echoed through decades to shape the foundation of what we now call artificial intelligence. His ideas, developed quietly and during difficult times, became the foundation of the modern computing. Closer to the home, we honor the likes of Dr. Vikram Sarabhai, the father of India's space program, whose belief in technological self-reliance laid the framework for the digital infrastructures that power our nation today. And we must also not forget Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, who not only propelled India's missile and defense technologies, but also inspired an entire generation to believe in the transformative power of science. This lecture is dedicated to these torchbearers, including Dr. Akhilesh Das Gupta, who have been the founder of the chairman of the BBD universities, whose dreams outlived their lives, and whose ideas planted seeds for a digital future of new inhabit. Artificial intelligence has moved from theory to reality faster than we could imagine. What once existed in science fiction novels is now in our smartphones, supply chains, governance models, and in our classrooms. In the last decade, artificial intelligence has undergone a profound transformation, evolving from simple rule-based system that followed predefined instructions to highly complex self-learning neural networks, generative models, and autonomous agents capable of independent decision-making. Earlier AI system could only operate within narrow parameters, responding to predefined input with fixed outputs, like expert systems used in basic diagnostics or custom service chatbots with the scripted flows. But today, AI has moved far beyond that thanks to deep learning and neural networks. AI can now learn from the vast amount of data, adapt to new situations, and even recognize patterns that humans might miss. For instances, in healthcare, AI models like Google's DeepMind have achieved expert-level accuracy in diagnosing eye disease and predicting protein structures, something that once took years for human-led research. In finance, AI systems now detect fraudulent transactions in real time based on subtle deviations in user behavior patterns. In e-commerce and entertainment, platforms like Amazon and Netflix use AI-driven recommendation engines that continuously learn from user preferences to personalize shopping or viewing experiences. Then came the era of generative AI, where models like GPT can create content from scratch, from human-like text, realistic images, to even music and software code. This has opened up new creative possibilities and accelerated productivity across industries. Architects are using generative design to explore multiple building options. Developers use AI tools to write or review code efficiently. Further, the emergence of the autonomous agents such as self-driven driving cars, intelligent drones, and robotic process automation in industries has begun to change how we think about labor, logistics, and even warfare. India, with its data diversity, demographic dividend, and digital infrastructure like Aadhaar, UPI, and BharatNet, is uniquely positioned to be a global leader in responsible AI. The Digital India initiative is no longer just about access. It is about intelligence and empowerment. AI is the next leap. But as we progress, we must remember that the technology without empathy is dangerous. And that's why this lecture of mine in the memory of Dr. Akhilesh Das Gupta is not just a tribute to this great educationist, but I also like to invoke his wonderful work he has done for this institution and society at large in order to give a clarion call from this platform to all of you to build morally aware AI system. We must ask, is AI fair and inclusive? Does it empower or exclude? Are our algorithms are transparent? Is AI accessible to all segments of the society, including rural, tribal, and underprivileged communities? True digital growth will be one where AI uplifts, educates, and includes, not just optimizes. My ministry, the Ministry of Electronics, Information Technology, Government of India, under the leadership of the Honorable Prime Minister, is contributing, has brought the India's digital evolution from the Digital India program to the promotion of the cutting edge technologies like AI, blockchain, IoT, and the quantum computing. Some key contributions from my ministries include National AI Strategy and AI Portal, where MIT has spearheaded the creation of a robust policy framework, laying down the Indian AI roadmap focused on research, infrastructure, data governance, and ethics. Another initiative of the MIT has been to set up multiple centers of excellences in upcoming technology, fostering R&D in healthcare, agriculture, education, fintech, and many more. India AI Mission, which all of you know, under the MIT leadership, has come out with an outlay of 10,370 crore rupees, which will be spent on creating high-performance computing for AI, creation of the databases and AI models, AI startup financing and the skilling, and many more into this program. Not only that, the MIT has taken the initiative to introduce so many schemes in the Educational Institute, like TIDE 2.0 SMRIT, which has empowered early stage startups with seed funding, incubation, and mentorship. And probably many of you must have taken the benefit of these schemes. MIT's approach, our ministry's approach, is not just technological, it is inclusive, ethical, and nationalistic, aimed at bridging urban-rural divides and making AI work for every Indian. There is another body which has been set up under the Ministry of Electronics, Information Technology, in fact, Westwhile Department of Electronics, was the Software Technology Parks of India, to whom I am leading in Bangalore and Karnataka. This body has been formed when the economic revolution, economic liberalization has happened in this country in 1991. That economic liberalization for the IT industry has manifested through the STPI. This Software Technology Parks of India was first of its kind, single window mechanism for the IT industry, for the IT exporting industry. And in 35 years, we have contributed in making this industry a $300 billion industry in this country. This has resulted because of the various foreign trade policy interventions which we have done in early 90s and which has continued after 2014 as well under the leadership of the Honorable Prime Minister of this country. STPI have now not only supporting the exporting industry, we have become the largest hub of the world for the IT services country. Out of the entire world outsource IT services to the world, 52% is being captured by the India. And I'm very proud to say that India is actually, going to make a progress leaps and bounds in capturing another 48% of these services. But somewhere we have lost the way of becoming a product nation. And from 2014 onwards, as soon as the Honorable Prime Minister have taken over, he wanted to bring in the policies for making us a product nation once again. And that's why there is a lot of emphasis on setting up the center of entrepreneurship in the country. STPI have also been given the responsibility to set up the center of entrepreneurship in the country. We have taken this initiative and set up 25 center of entrepreneurship in the country in various domains. They are into the AI, medtech, fintech, IoT, and agri-tech. COEs like Image in Hyderabad, Neuron in Mohali, Warcore and Octane in Northeast, and Efficiency Augmentation COE in Bangalore are nurturing the startups working on AI applications for real-world Indian problems. The startup incubation is being done literally in 66 center of STPI from the country. We are trying to create a skilling and the ecosystem development through hackathon, grand challenges, and partnership with academia. We are bridging the gap between the Bharat and India by enabling innovation from the grassroots, bringing AI labs, training, and opportunities to every part of India, not just metro cities. In the end, last but not the least, I wish all the innovators, researchers, and policymakers gathered here through this, that may this conference lead to discovery, collaboration, to every part of collaboration and breakthroughs that honor the memory of our pioneers. We will be contributing a lot to the memory of our founder chairman, Dr. Akhilesh Das Gupta ji, for bringing all these objectives to the this university. I am very happy that this institution have a AI research institute which is going to lead the digital AI mission of the country, and I hope that this research institute will be able to discuss with all of you and take this Digital India program to the next level. Let us build not only intelligent system but also a wise society. Thank you and Jai Hind.
Thank you so much, sir. Sir, I would request you to please be on the stage. I would request Sir, Pro Vice Chancellor, sir, to please come up on the stage. And this lecture was a part of Dr. Akhilesh Das Gupta
It's a
Memorial
memorial
lecture.
lecture. Yes.
And from this year onwards, every year we'll be having this lecture. Can we have a memento and a souvenir, please? I would request our Pro Vice Chancellor, sir, to please hand over a memento to respected Dr. Sanjay Tyagi, sir. अपने busy schedule से इतना समय निकाला, sir, उसके लिए thank you so much. His schedule is actually a very tight one. He'll be leaving soon. Now I would request sir to please present a souvenir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir, for your wonderful words you have shared with us.
And thank you so much, respected Dr. Sanjay Tyagi, sir, for giving a lecture on AI in digital growth.
Exactly, Shank, and this is really a very fruitful session which is going on today on the occasion of Akhil Jyot 2025 and in the series. Now, I would like to welcome on stage Dr. Nishchal Kumar Verma sir, IIT Kanpur, and he will be sharing a speech on AI in Viksit Bharat.
AI is actually very necessary in the development of India. Sir, a very warm welcome.
Welcome, sir.
Thank you. Good morning. Distinguished dignitaries, faculty members, colleagues, and my dear students, let me welcome you all on behalf of IEEE, Computational Intelligence Society, IEEE UP section, and on my own behalf as well. This is indeed a proud moment for all of us. We have been here on this occasion. Let me start with mentioning what actually AI means for us. We all talk about AI, it's nowadays a jargon. Lot of things are jargon related to AI, and we normally don't understand the gist of it. And we talk about AI in, some of us talk about AI like AI will replace all our jobs, etc., etc. So let me start with what we mean by AI. So you see, as the name itself suggests, artificial intelligence. So that means there is something artificial, right? Man-made, created by man. And then comes the intelligence. So let us first understand what is intelligence, what do we mean by intelligence, and what is in the heart of intelligence, and then the artificial intelligence. So let us first start understanding the main constituent of intelligence is the learning. We are intelligent because we are able to learn. Otherwise, no matter how much big brain we have, it's of no use. We may not have that much intelligence as if we are not able to learn. So learning is the essential constituent of intelligence. That much we need to be very clear. So that means better is the intelligence if the faster is the learning. So learning is correlated with the intelligence, and both ways, the learning, intelligence, intelligence, learning. Now, you see, we all are intelligent because we have been gifted the intelligence, the learning capability by God. And it is natural. So we all have natural intelligence. Now, when it comes to artificial intelligence, that means this learning has to be man-made, has to be embedded in the non-living being systems like machines. So artificial intelligence means artificially created intelligence. Obviously, it is created in the non-living being entities, machines especially, and we make it mimic the the desired functions of the brain so that machines can take decisions. Obviously, it is limited in nature, and the way we design, we develop the logic, and accordingly, the machines can function. So, in summary, the AI-enabled machines can perform some limited desired tasks, and this is really helping us in our day-to-day life. You must have come across many such systems where, you have been assisted to make decisions, to take decisions in our day-to-day life. It is because the AI systems can learn with experience over time, and what is experience is nothing but the data. So, all AI systems are based on the input and output data. That means all AI systems have learned through the input and output pairs and set up some structure depending upon the kind of agents that we use for develop the AI model. So, that way, like us, naturally, if we have more experience, we are more learned, we are more intelligent. The machines also, if the machines have been trained, especially the AI system, AI assisted machine have been trained with more data, that means more experience. Obviously, AI assisted machine will perform more accurately, more efficiently. So, this is how AI actually performs its job when it is associated with the non-living being machines, non-living being systems, right? And it assists, its functions to help all our day-to-day jobs. So, finally, intelligence is nothing but the capacity or capability to learn for problem solving, the formal definition, decision making, etc. And better intelligence or better artificial intelligence is correlated with the better learning. So, when we develop any AI based model as either as a faculty or a student, so when we are working in AI, when we are developing AI models, what we see into it? Most of you are associated with AI, either developing the software or developing the model or implementing the algorithm in Python, MATLAB, R, or any other language. You see, you all are striving for what? Better training. Why? Because if the model is better trained, trained efficiently, that means better accuracy in the optimal data, the model is performing the best. And we keep on striving in achieving the best performance in terms of its accuracy and so on. So, nowadays, if we look around, we see that almost everywhere we'll find we are assisted, whether it is your cell phone or anywhere, wherever you go, like in Aadhaar just was mentioned, when you go to the airport, nowadays you see, you don't have to carry your ID, right? There is a separate queue. and you go and you just show your face, you are allowed to enter, and it is how it is possible is because of the data. The data is there, and data is used to learn the model. And the model at the back end is performing its job to help, and it actually recognizes who is this person. So behind the scene, behind at the back end, you see we have the recognizer, the classifier. So better is the classifier, better is the job. So sometimes, when you go to such systems, it may not perform better, it may not perform up to some level or satisfaction, but then afterwards what happens? When you keep on training, after a while you'll find that you have the perfect recognition and you don't face any issue. The same is with your face recognition based login of laptops or anywhere, wherever you are using. So this is just a simple basic application. Likewise, we have so many such AI assisted jobs done in our day-to-day life to help us. Coming to the Viksit Bharat, right? So I will just touch upon some of the points that are being, associated or helped by AI. And before, let me tell you the start of AI. When did the AI formally start as far as engineers are concerned? So it was in 1937 when the Turing machine came into existence, right? Many of you must have seen that in computer science. So that was the time the start of AI has been mentioned in literatures. And this Turing machine was basically just addressing the queries in some tuta-futa logic, some logic, right? And it was not, but that was the start. That was not something which was giving us the right answer, the right response. And then afterwards, you see lots of things have happened. Just after that, in 1942-43, McCulloch and Pitts, they came up with neural network, artificial neural network. One was biologist, and another one was the mathematician. Both joined hands together to develop a mathematical model of the natural neuron, because they realized this is the one which actually is responsible for the logics that are being, performed, the operations that are performed, the learning that are performed in our brain. So, but of course, not only a single neuron, but it's a billions of neurons that are there in our brain. Yeah, around hundreds of billions of neurons, and for carrying out certain operations or certain tasks, we take the help of around tens of thousands of neurons together. And that's how the concept of neural network came into existence. And the researchers believed that, a set of neurons in a specific topology, these neurons are learned, right? So the neural network, that's how in different topologies are learned, and the start of the neural network was from that. And then 65, before that there were some more events, but in 1965, fuzzy systems came into existence. It was coined by Lotfi A. Jade, Professor Lotfi A. Jade from University of California, Berkeley. In 1965, he conceptualized the fuzzy logic based computing, and that is also one of the key pillars of AI, because this has the capability of developing the AI agent, because the model that it develops is also able to learn very nicely, and it performs in most of the applications. You will find the in the back end the fuzzy logic based AI models, forecasting, the predictions and all. So, and one of the very important things I would like to mention here is, you see, till 1955, you will not find AI as the formal name of AI. There was no mention of AI. But there was some other words like logics, interpreters, something like that. So many other words are being used for such things. But it was John McCarthy from Stanford. He actually coined this word AI, artificial intelligence, in 1955. So this is the time when it was formally, the formal name was coined, and since then we are with artificial intelligence. We use the word artificial intelligence. So India is on a transformative journey to become developed nation by 2047, and it is of course the 100-year mark of our independence. So when we talk of Viksit Bharat, there are some key points, right, which we have to work upon and remember. With the association of AI, we can achieve by 2047. So I'll not talk these things in detail, but I would just like to mention. See, first of all is our GDP. The current GDP is 4.37 trillion, and it has to reach to the level of 30 trillion by 2047. So that is what is the task that we are trying to achieve, and that is possible. Of course, even more than that is also possible, but with the help of AI, we are targeting to achieve that level. Currently, we all know that we are at number 4 after US, China and Germany, and our task is to further make betterment in the rank. Of course, they are also not sitting quiet, they are also working on that. So the competition is not that easy. Then AI's role in economic transformation in agriculture, manufacturing, retail and services. So as a student, one has to not just talk about AI, but has to, students community especially, to learn how to develop the models, AI based models, and then make its right use in associating this with the machines towards automating it. So when we talk of automating, that means that simply, the minimizing the human intervention, and that's how the automation is achieved. So my point here is to just to students especially, is to learn. You should learn developing the model rather than just using the model. Most of us are taking the model, just some software, something like that, and we just use it, and we don't understand exactly what is happening at the back end inside. So now the time has come where let us see what is happening inside. There are lots of models, AI-based models are available, being developed by others. And the time has come when we should look into it and try to first learn and then add on, develop better models, associate some novelty in it, and that's how we will be able to achieve real performance of the, enhanced performance and the, add on to AI, rather than just using it. And because using is fine, anybody can use, but as an engineer, especially the institutes like Babu Banarsi Das University, I know the students are really very, very bright here. And my sandesh here is to start, those of you who are working in AI should now take more steps forward. And if you have any difficulty, you can obviously collaborate, you can talk to us, or anybody whosoever is ready to help. So let us now move forward and add on into the engineering of AI models. So that's what I wanted to mention. Thank you very much. And I would like to congratulate the Babu Banarsi Das University team, especially Professor Praveen Shukla ji, who has really worked very hard to organize such a big conference and arrange this much gathering. Thank you very much. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. We are actually blessed to have great professors from different IITs for lecture on the occasion of Akhil Jyot 2025.
Yes. And this conference, this panel discussion is on the importance of AI in digital growth. Actually, AI plays a crucial role nowadays in developing our lives in each and every manner.
As for the Stanford's index, as sir already has said, India is on the 4th position on the use of AI, with the UN on top, China on 2nd position. In upcoming 6 to 7 years, the use of AI would increase by almost 36% annually. And that's a big percent.
Exactly, Shank. And to discuss more on this topic in the series now, I would like to invite on stage Dr. R.K. Mishra, sir, IIT BHU, to share his speech on AI in digital growth.
I would request everyone to please be seated. Thank you. A very warm welcome, sir.
Thank you. So, Honorable Professor Dr. S.C. Sharma ji, who is Pro Vice Chancellor of BBD University, Dr. Sanjay Tyagi ji, Jurisdictional Director, STPI, Bangalore, India, Professor Nishchal Kumar Verma ji, Professor K.P. Singh ji, and Professor टीना शर्मा जी, और प्रथम पंक्ति में बैठे हुए सभी सम्मानित अतिथिगण और उपस्थित शिक्षक वृंद और सभी छात्र एवं छात्राएं, सबसे पहले मैं श्रद्धा सुमन अर्पित करता हूं श्रद्धेय अखिलेश दास जी को, जिनका सपना आज हमारे सामने साकार है, इस भव्य संस्थान के रूप में और इस भव्य सभागार के रूप में जहाँ पे हम सब लोग बैठे हुए हैं। और आपने ये ध्यान दिया होगा कि अगर श्रद्धेय अखिलेश दास गुप्ता जी के नाम को एक्रोनिम किया जाए तो वही आपके इस कॉन्फ्रेंस का भी रखा गया है, ADG। बहुत ही इनोवेटिव नाम है और आप लोगों ने बहुत सारे मतलब काफ़ी स्पीकर्स को सुना, बहुत विस्तार में सुना, और अभी एक पैनल डिस्कशन है जिसमें हम सभी लोग बातचीत करेंगे विस्तार में। तो मैं कोशिश करूंगा कि जो समय मुझे दिया गया 10 मिनट का, मैं उसके अंदर ही अपनी बात को जल्दी से जल्दी पूरा करूं। कभी कभी वर्तमान को एप्रिशिएट करने के लिए भूतकाल को देखना होता है। तो आप लोग ऐसी जनरेशन है जिन्होंने उस समय को नहीं देखा है जब डिजिटल ग्रोथ नहीं था। मैं यहाँ पे अयोध्या से बिलोंग करता हूँ। अयोध्या से मैं पढ़ने गया मथुरा के पास आगरा में, और फिर मैंने नौकरी ज्वाइन की काशी में। इन 3 जगहों पर रहा। पैदा हुआ मैं इसी लखनऊ में। इसके बाद मैं प्रयागराज भी गया और फिर अयोध्या गया, उसके बाद फिर मथुरा गया, मथुरा के पास गया, फिर काशी गया। मैं अपनी जर्नी आपको बताता हूँ। मैं एड्रेस कर रहा हूँ स्टूडेंट्स को जो प्रथम पंक्ति में बैठे हैं और जो आपके शिक्षक हैं, वो सभी ये चीज़ें जानते हैं और उन्हीं लोगों से मैंने सब चीज़ें सीखी। तो जब मैं पढ़ता था हाई स्कूल में, तो हम लोग के जब परीक्षा फल आते थे तो वो न्यूज़पेपर में आते थे, और न्यूज़पेपर की प्राइस इतनी ज़्यादा बढ़ जाती थी और वो मिलता भी नहीं था। लोग पहले से बुक कर लेते थे, और फिर जब न्यूज़पेपर मिलता भी था तो उसमें इतने सारे रिजल्ट्स रहते थे कि आपको इसको देखना पड़ता था मैन्युअली, और उसमें एंजाइटी में अपना रोल नंबर छूट भी जाता था। और विशेष रूप से जो हमारे पेरेंट्स थे, जब वो देखते थे तो उनसे भी छूटता था और तुरंत डांट पड़ना शुरू होती थी। आज आप पोर्टल पे जाते हैं, अपना रोल नंबर टाइप करते हैं और पूरा का पूरा परीक्षा परिणाम, आपका सारे सब्जेक्ट्स के नाम और उनके मार्क्स और सारी चीज तुरंत विद इन सेकेंड्स, और अगर नहीं आती है तुरंत तो आप नाराज होते, आपकी एक्सपेक्टेशन भी बढ़ गई। ये स्थिति है हमारे डिजिटल ग्रोथ की। फिर जब मैंने हाई स्कूल इंटरमीडिएट पास किया तो उस समय जैसे मेरी 15th पोजीशन थी इंटरमीडिएट में यूपी में, मैं यूपी बोर्ड से पढ़ा हूं। तो ये चीज कब पता चली? जब रिजल्ट पब्लिश हो गया, उसके दूसरे तीसरे दिन जब लोगों ने डेटा कंपाइल किया, उसके बाद उन्होंने मार्क्स सारे देखे, तब उन्होंने बताया, जो यूपी बोर्ड है उसने बताया कि साहब ये मेरिट लिस्ट आ रही है। तब उसको न्यूज़पेपर्स ने पब्लिश किया, तब जाके आपको पता चला। यहाँ पर रिजल्ट के साथ साथ पूरी मेरिट लिस्ट आती है। पहले आप कोई भी एग्जाम देते हैं, अगर वो मोस्टली ऑब्जेक्टिव बेस्ड है, आपने एग्जाम दिया नहीं, वैसे तो वो तुरंत का तुरंत आपको बता सकते हैं कि क्वेश्चन पे मार्क्स बता सकते, बट वो आपको डिस्करेज नहीं करना चाहते। इसलिए जब आप कहते हैं फिनिश, वो आपको तुरंत रिजल्ट बताते। इससे कुछ समस्याएं भी आई। हमारा पेशेंस कम होता जा रहा है। खैर, उसको बाद में बात करेंगे। इसके बाद जब मैं अयोध्या से मैं पढ़ने गया तो मुझे ट्रेन का रिजर्वेशन कराना होता। अब ट्रेन का रिजर्वेशन, अगर मुझे फैजाबाद से आगरा जाना है तो मुझे पहले तो मैनुअल होता था, उसके बाद बहुत बड़ी चीज आई कंप्यूटराइज रिजर्वेशन। लेकिन उसमें करना क्या होता था, जाके लाइन लगानी होती थी। लाइन लगाने के बाद जो अपना नंबर आता था उसके पहले फॉर्म भरना होता था मैनुअली। उस मैनुअल फॉर्म में अगर आपने कोई एंट्री में गड़बड़ कर दी तो उसकी गलती नहीं है, और अगर उसने गड़बड़ कर दी तो फिर वो देखा जाएगा। लेकिन मैनुअल एंट्री होती थी, उसको वो लेता था, अपने सिस्टम में एंटर करता था, फिर एक टिकट प्रिंट करता था, तो आपको देता था। अब आप चाहते हैं कि मैं 15 दिन बाद जब आगरा से लौटूं वो रिजर्वेशन भी हो जाए, वो नहीं करता था। वो बोलता था वो रिजर्वेशन आपको आगरा में जाके करवाना होगा, काउंटर पे करवाना होगा। फिर आप आगरा जाते हैं फिर खड़े होते हैं लाइन में, क्लास छोड़ करके, उधर क्लास भी हो रही है, इधर आपको रिजर्वेशन कराना है। आपने रिजर्वेशन करा के अपना टिकट लिया और उसके बाद फिर आप अपनी क्लास में जाते। अगर कोई ट्रेन कैंसिल होती है तो आपको तभी पता चलेगा जब आप वहां पहुंच जाएंगे। और चूंकि हम लोग स्टूडेंट्स थे तो अगर ट्रेन कैंसिल हो गई तो किसी भी ट्रेन में चढ़ जाते थे, अलग बात है। आगरा के पास एक स्टेशन है टूंडला, जहाँ पे दिल्ली से बहुत सी ट्रेनें आती हैं। आप वहाँ पहुँच जाइए किसी साधन से, उसके बाद आप किसी भी ट्रेन में बैठ जाइए, लखनऊ तक चले आए, फिर लखनऊ से बस से चले जाइए घर। ये स्थिति रिजर्वेशन की थी। आज क्या रिजर्वेशन की स्थिति है? आपके सारे नाम पैसेंजर्स की जो आपके फैमिली मेंबर्स हैं उनके सारे नाम, डेट ऑफ बर्थ पड़ा हुआ है। वो खुद कैलकुलेट करता है कि एज क्या है। अगर वो 50-60 प्लस है या जो भी है, अगर वैसा सिचुएशन है तो वो ऑटोमेटिक कंसेशन दे देता है। और आपने इधर बटन प्रेस नहीं किया कि तुरंत आपके टिकट सामने आ जाता है। कैंसिलेशन तो उससे भी ज्यादा आसान है। बुकिंग करने में तो टाइम लगता है, कैंसिल आपने एक बटन दबाया, पूछता है एक बार कि भाई आप पक्का कैंसिल करना चाह रहे कि गड़बड़ में तो नहीं कर रहे, कि आपने किया नहीं कि गया। आजकल वैसे लोग रिजर्वेशन नहीं कराते, लास्ट मोमेंट तक रोक के रखते हैं। और इसके बाद फिर आप टिकट लेकर के चल रहे हैं और इसके बाद वो टीटी आएगा, वो चेक करेगा, अपना चार्ट प्रिंट करेगा और आप बाहर उसके चेक करेंगे। जो ट्रेन का कंपार्टमेंट होता था उसके बाहर पूरी चार्ट लगती थी रिजर्वेशन की, उसमें आप चेक करेंगे कि आपका नाम है, आप जाएंगे और जब टीटी आएगा तो अपने चार्ट में मिलाएगा। आज टीटी कैसे चल रहा है? एक आईपैड लिया हुआ उसने और तुरंत वो उसमें एंटर कर देता है। और आपने नोटिस किया होगा कि कुछ ट्रेन में आप 1 घंटा पहले रिजर्वेशन देखिए, वो करंट अवेलेबिलिटी दिखाता है। ये लेटेस्ट फिनोमेना है। जब से ये उनके पास ये टैब आया है तब से जब वो ये सारी चीजें करते हैं तो तुरंत स्टेटस, मतलब समटाइम्स यू फाइंड कि गेटिंग दिस करंट अवेलेबिलिटी as far as here this तत्काल। मैं तो पहले करंट रिजर्वेशन देखता हूँ और अक्सर ऐसा हुआ है कुछ ट्रेन से उसमें मिल जाती, लेकिन पहले ये संभव नहीं था। सारी चीजें हाथ में होती थी टीटी की, उसको मालूम है कितनी सीटें खाली, वो कहीं बताने नहीं जा रहा है। और फिर आप समझ सकते हैं कि उसमें प्रॉब्लम ट्रांसपेरेंसी की थी, क्योंकि अब वो उसके ऊपर डिपेंड करता है कितना ट्रांसपेरेंट है। फिर एक सिस्टम होता था आरएसी। अब वो आरएसी में भी अगर चाहे तो दे, नहीं तो अगर कहीं और से उसको ज्यादा सम्मान मिल रहा है तो वो उनको दे दे। तो अब ये चीजें थोड़ा बहुत ही कम होती जा रही, अभी भी थोड़ा बहुत कहीं पर है। नाउ पीपल आर फोर्स्ड टू बी ऑनेस्ट, दे हैव नो ऑप्शन। पहले 31 मार्च, 7 अप्रैल, 14 अप्रैल, 15 अप्रैल तक चला जाता था। समझ रहे हैं आप? जो फाइनेंशियल ईयर एंड होता है वो 31 मार्च को ऑफिशियली एंड होता था। पेपर पे 1 अप्रैल, 2 अप्रैल, 7 अप्रैल, 10 तक भी 31 मार्च लिखते थे। आज आपको कौन ऑनेस्ट बना रहा है? कंप्यूटर बना रहा है। कंप्यूटर में 31 मार्च हो गया तो 31 मार्च हो गया। Now you cannot do anything, everything is online. Now system is guiding us to be honest. तो ये तो कई इश्यूज हैं, बट मैं ये बताना चाह रहा हूं कि हम लोग डिजिटली कहां तक आ गए। नाउ टाइम इज ओवर, आई हैव एक्सीडेड इट बाय 21 सेकेंड्स, बट अपनी बात पूरी करता हूं एआई इसलिए बहुत जरूरी हमारे इंडिया में है क्योंकि हमारी पॉपुलेशन बहुत ज्यादा है। अगर कोई भी चीज प्रोसेस करनी है तो हमको बहुत उसमें टाइम लगता है। एआई वहां पर हेल्पफुल है जो लार्ज डेटा या लार्ज इमेजेस या लार्ज इंफॉर्मेशन, बहुत सारे फॉर्म्स, ये वो सारा वो प्रोसेस करके आपको दे देता है, बट उसको हमें असिस्टिव मोड में लेना है, पॉइंट नंबर 1। दूसरा कि हमें संबंधों को नहीं छोड़ना है। अगर आपके पास फोन आता है कि आपका केवाईसी पूरा नहीं हुआ है, बैंक चले जाइए, थोड़ा समय दे दीजिए, बात कर लीजिए। आप उस बंदे से बोल दीजिए केवल इतना कि मैं बैंक चला जाऊंगा, वो लोग गाली गलौज पे उतर आते हैं। मैंने करके देखा है। ठीक है मैं बैंक, अरे क्यों बैंक जाएंगे जब मैं आपको बता रहा हूं ये कर दीजिए। अरे नहीं मैं बैंक चला, पास में ही है, बस 2 मिनट का रास्ता है। तो वो तो इंसिस्ट करते हैं कि नहीं आप फोन पे करिए। हमें एआई से असिस्टेंस लेना है, उसका शिकार नहीं बनना है। शिकार हम इसलिए बन रहे हैं क्योंकि इम्पेशेंट है, हर चीज हम जल्दी चाहते। दूसरी चीज, आप संबंध बनाए रखिए। जब भी ऐसा कुछ हो बात करिए। पुलिस का फोन आता है, तो आपका बच्चा मेरे पास है, ठीक है अपनी वाइफ को फोन कर लीजिए, अपने भाई को फोन कर लीजिए, बहन को फोन कर लीजिए, बहुत आसान है। अगर कोई पुलिस का फोन आता है कि आपके अगेंस्ट ये केस है, ठीक है भाई मैं पुलिस चौकी चला जा रहा हूँ और बात कर लेता हूँ। हम क्यों नहीं ऐसा करते हैं? हमें उसको असिस्टिव मोड में लेना है, उससे गवर्न नहीं होना है और अपने संबंधों को बनाए रखना है। टाइम काफी एक्सीड कर गया है, हम लोग मिलेंगे फिर पैनल डिस्कशन में। आप लोगों को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। आप लोगों ने मुझे मौका दिया यहाँ पे बोलने के लिए, मुझे काफी चीजें सीखने को मिली। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। जय हिंद।
थैंक यू सो मच सर। सर की बातों से एक चीज तो समझ में आ गई कि the advantages of AI are far much more than the disadvantages, but one should always be aware about the disadvantages and the negative aspects of AI.
एग्जैक्टली शांक, और हम कहते भी हैं कि साइंस एंड टेक्नोलॉजी इज अ कर्स एज वेल एज अ बून, एंड इट डिपेंड्स कि हम इन चीजों को किस तरीके से यूज कर रहे हैं, किस हद तक यूज कर रहे हैं।
Definitely, and without wasting time, let's proceed on with the proceedings.
Exactly, and now I would like to invite on stage our guest of honor, S.K. Srivastava sir, Professor S.K. Srivastava sir.
Ex-Vice Chancellor Nihu Shillong, ex-member NAC Appeal Committee, presently member BOG IIT Guwahati and council nominee IISER Pune. Sir, a very warm welcome.
Welcome, sir.
Thank you for your kind introduction. आप सभी को नमस्कार। सर्वप्रथम मैं परम आदरणीय डॉक्टर अखिलेश दास गुप्ता जी को शत नमन करता हूँ, उनको प्रणाम करता हूँ। और साथ साथ since I reside in Lucknow, I'm domicile of Uttar Pradesh, so I think as a citizen, as a common man, you can say that I would like to place on record my appreciation, my acknowledging, the great service the BBD society, BBD University, is doing for the benefit of our youths here in this part of, in this region of the country. और मैं out of curiosity, I have been, going through the vision, mission और जो मतलब उसके जो information available है on the website, so I am deeply impressed and बहुत मुझे प्रसन्नता हो रही है कि शिक्षा के क्षेत्र में बाबू बनारसी दास विश्वविद्यालय अपना एक बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण योगदान दे रहा है और इसका पूरा क्रेडिट जाता है हमारे इनकी फोटोज वहाँ आप देख रहे हैं श्री बाबू बनारसी दास जी, डॉक्टर अखिलेश दास गुप्ता जी और जो प्रेजेंट जो मैनेजिंग कमेटी की जो टीम है लेड बाय ऑनरेबल चांसलर मैम अलका दास जी, विराज सागर जी, सोनाक्षी जी एंड ऑफ कोर्स Honorable Pro Vice Chancellor sir, the deans and the faculty and the students sitting in. So well, ladies and gentlemen, the distinguished speakers sitting in the audience, Honorable Pro Vice Chancellor, BBD and deans and faculty and the dear students. Let me begin, with the very last, I think the announcer, those our youths, our dear students of BBD, they talked about some kind of, artificial intelligence, it's a boon or, what you said? Curse. Okay, well. So friends, so it's like artificial intelligence vis-a-vis human intelligence. Okay? And it's a great challenge. And I think I would like to remind the quote to me as well as to all of you, the greater the challenge, greater the triumph. So ultimately you have to take, which way you have to go. Well, सबसे पहले मैं समय बहुत कम है तो I will share my straight thoughts with you, and let me start with little, not deviate from the topic, but if you look at carefully at that flex here, you find that Akhil Jyot, and then there is एक मशाल या एक तरह से दीपक या जैसे हम लोग कहते हैं, and I'm reminded of the famous श्लोक तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय. And I think I was really impressed with this design and or logo, whatever you call it. And also there is a bulb there, that reminds me of ignited minds. And of course, I'm too old to get ignited further. So I think our youth sitting here, they have the right to get ignited and so on. So ये जो प्रस्तुति है, sometimes the pictures speak louder than the words. So I think it's very much connects with the theme of the international conference today. And as I think our preceding speakers have said, some of the experts, that intelligence, learning एक दूसरे से related है and so on and so forth. So for me, it has been a great learning experience indeed. Okay, now coming back to the program of this conference, the theme AI and the digital growth and so on. I think distinguished speakers have already enlightened you much more, and I have nothing to add. In fact, I'm here a learner in this audience here. So इसलिए मैं उसके बारे में कुछ नहीं कहूँगा. ये ज़रूर है कि मैं artificial intelligence को थोड़ा सा defense perspective में ले जाना चाहता हूँ. And I think I find one of the distinguished alumnus of BBD, I think Major Rohit, sitting in the audience. So that reminds me of taking. I'm talking to you something about AI in defense and so on. और जब हम लोग विकसित भारत की बात करते हैं तो जब शांति रहेगी तभी हम लोगों का विकास भी होगा. ओके? और हम लोग कहते हैं कि शांति शक्ति की सगी बहन है, तभी वो रह सकती है घर में, और दीवारें कमज़ोर ना हो जब और दुधारी हो कर कर में. तो यहाँ दुधारी कर कर का मतलब है every citizen of our country is empowered with AI device, AI tool, the power of AI. And that goes very well with the India AI mission, which was launched, if I recall, I think last March 2024 by Honorable Prime Minister. And of course, you already learnt about the various mission and the objectives and all that, and about 10,000 or 11,000 crores allocated for this great initiative, which will further grow. So and also I think it is a good learning from me, from one of the students, that I think 36% annually, this AI thing is going to grow. Okay, and so in that context, I think we have to keep that in mind. And also अभी आपको शायद पता होगा कि हम लोग का एक यूपी डिफेंस इंडस्ट्रियल कॉरिडोर भी है, जिसमें लखनऊ, कानपुर and the whole Bundelkhand region is also part of it. So there, I think AI is going to have a great role to play in all future warfare. And I think the all unmanned tanks and ships and missiles and things like that, using AI, even a launched missile can change its target midway and things like that. So all these issues are also there. And finally, जैसा हम लोग कहते हैं कि AI is not going to incur the loss of jobs, but it is going to create jobs, and there is an ample opportunity available, by pursuing your AI career. And I'm really happy that BBD University, it has taken this particular initiative, and the department also, they are networking, collaborating with other institutions, and I think that can further grow with all the top institutions of the country. can, I mean, we can have hand holding of BBD with other top institutions, and we can give a, push to this particular, course and so on. And, अगर आप NEP की बात करें, थोड़ा याद करें, I mean, NEP के basic जो features हैं, we talk about interdisciplinary, multidisciplinary education and so on. So I think AI, it provides a great opportunity for a multidisciplinary, teaching, learning, research activities, because everything under the sun, somebody was telling sky is the limit, I think in the earlier, speeches. So everything under the sun is covered under AI. So therefore, NEP objectives also, by taking up this career in AI, that is also partly being, met. So, sorry. Okay, so that also, I think in one way or the other it is being done. And I mean, all these points I have jotted while sitting here. And lastly, some of the words which have been resonating, by the previous speakers, about we are talking about innovation, and we are talking about challenges, and the sky is the limit, and things like that. So lastly, since I have the students here, I believe, from School of Technology, Engineering, and also Management, and so on. Sorry, I mean, this is the problem of AI or whatever, 5G, whatever you call it. Okay, they disturb a lot sometimes. So they interfere with human intelligence. Okay, fine. So here the I mean, talking about the innovation. So lastly, whatever we do, we have to be a leader. Rather, you now, the future decades belong to our students of BBD, the youths, sitting in the hall, right? And I would like to conclude by quoting Steve Jobs, if I recall correctly. And before that, if Honorable PVC permits me, I'm taking this liberty to pose a question to the audience, whether, dear students, dear youths, you would like to be a leader or a follower? You would like to be a leader or a follower? I'm sure, I mean, I'm surprised by the silence, so I presume that it is you all want to be leader. And I quote Steve Jobs, innovation distinguishes between a leader and a follower. I repeat, innovation distinguishes between leader and follower. So choice is yours, and I'm sure the kind of teaching, learning, research ambience BBD provides, I think it is going to create, generate future leaders in whatever field you choose, to pursue your career and so on. And lastly, there has been some mention about the meeting the social sector issues of the country. So indirectly or directly, I would say, all the those UN goals of SDGs, all the SDGs, Sustainable Development Goals of UN, which are also, we have also adopted, I think, by our country also under different ministries. Now we are giving push to achieving those SDGs and trying to meet those for our fellow citizens and so on. So indirectly, this under this conference, I think those goals are also somehow or the other, they are being touched upon in this session, and maybe in the following session. I think some mention will be there, some discussion will be there. And lastly, I would like to congratulate the young our youths for this ideathon spark to start up, and the visit. I think I look forward to the visit of to the tech expo to have the feel of the devices and materials thereon. So I think I don't have much to add at the moment, except that I wish grand success to this conference, and I am indeed very fortunate to be here in your midst, learning about AI. And also, this institute has taken a very timely initiative on brainstorming such great theme. within a year, I would say, of launch of India AI mission. So I wish all the very great success, and please keep that in mind that it is Vidyaya Buddhiruttama. Intelligence is always superior to knowledge or gyan, So whatever BBD is providing, I mean, you are enhancing your knowledge, you are enhancing your, other skills and so on. Additionally, the intelligence will further. So this combo of gyan and intelligence, vidya and buddhi, will make you, each one of you, a great citizen of the country, which will help you in serving the nation to the best of your ability, and take the name of BBT further. And I wish all the very best. Thank you very, very much. Jai Hind.
Thank you so much, sir. So I would request you to please be on the stage. I would request you to please be on the stage, sir. सर ने जैसे कहा ना, मोबाइल फ़ोन के बहुत सारे फ़ायदे हैं, बहुत सारे नुकसान हैं. इन द सेम वे एआई के भी बहुत सारे फ़ायदे हैं, बहुत सारे नुकसान हैं. We'll talk upon that. In the meantime, I would like to invite on the stage respected Pro Vice Chancellor, sir, to please come up. सर, आपने जो बातें कही, वो बातें जिसने भी समझी होंगी, उसने अपने फ्यूचर को एक्चुअली में सिक्योर किया होगा. Because let's talk about the positive aspects of AI rather than talking about the negative one. This is what I understood from his speech. Thank you so much, sir. Sir, a small memento from BBD Educational Group. Sir. Let's give a big round of applause for our guest of honor.
मैं साथ ही साथ मंच पर बुलाना चाहूंगी मेजर रोहित सिंह सर को, ऑफिसर कमांडिंग इन इंडियन आर्मी कॉर्प्स ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स एंड मैकेनिकल इंजीनियरिंग. रोहित सर, प्लीज आप स्टेज पर आ जाएं.
And it's a very auspicious moment कि हमारे एक alumni is a part of Indian Army. Let's give a big round of applause for Mr. Rohit Singh. I would request our Pro Vice Chancellor, sir, to please present a memento to Major Rohit Singh.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, sir. So next, I would like to invite on stage.
We would like to invite on stage Dr. Praveen Shukla, sir, Dean, School of Engineering, BBT University, for a special vote of thanks. Sir, please.
Sir.
Honorable Pro Vice Chancellor, BBT University, Professor Dr. S.C. Sarma, sir. Guest of honor, Professor S.K. Srivastav, ex-Vice Chancellor, Northeastern Hill University, Shillong. Dr. Sanjay Tyagi, Jurisdictional Director, STPI, Bangalore. Dr. Nishchal Kumar Verma, IIT Kanpur. Dr. R.K. Mishra, IIT BHU. Dr. K.P. Singh, sir, IIIT Prayagraj. Dr. Tina Sharma, IIT Guwahati, and all esteemed directors, deans, faculty members, and dear students. Today, we inaugurated International Conference on AI in Digital Growth, that is ADG 2025, in the loving memory of our founder chairman, Dr. Akhil Das Gupta ji. In this conference, we received 147 papers, and out of them, we only accepted 47 papers which are being presented out of in 10 parallel technical sessions, which is running at this time. Which is running at this time. It is approx 45 or 46% acceptance ratio. Apart from this, under this conference, we organized one tech expo, that is a presentation of the projects from our students. Ideathon, in which the students will present their startup ideas, and there is a special event, Kalpathon, that is a hackathon which is coding based. So many student activities are being organized under this conference. Moving towards the formal vote of thanks, on behalf of the organizing team of International Conference on AI in Digital Growth, ADG 2025, It is my profound privilege to deliver the vote of thanks on this special occasion. First and foremost, I extend our heartfelt gratitude to Mrs. Alka Das ji, Honorable Chairperson, BBT Educational Group, for her unwavering support, encouragement, and visionary guidance that continue to inspire us all. Our sincere thanks to Mr. Viraj Sagar Das, Honorable President, BBT Educational Group, for his kind support and leadership that has been instrumental in making this event possible. We are also equally grateful to Ms. Sonakshi Das, Vice President, and Mrs. Divyansi Das, Vice President and Director, Dr. Akhilesh Das Gupta School, for their continued support. I am grateful to Mr. R.K. Agrawal, Chief Executive Director, for his constant support and facilitation throughout the planning of this conference. A very special word of thanks to Professor Dr. S.C. Sarma, sir, Pro Vice Chancellor, BBT University, for his invaluable guidance and encouragement in shaping the event with his academic insight. I also wish to sincerely acknowledge the consistent support of Dr. Sudharma Singh, Registrar, BBT University. Our heartfelt thanks to our esteemed guest of honor, Professor S.K. Srivastav, sir, former Vice Chancellor, Northeastern Hill University, Shillong, for gracing this ceremony with his presence and wise words. I take this opportunity to express our deepest appreciation to Dr. Sanjay Tyagi, Jurisdictional Director, STPI, Bangalore, for delivering the prestigious Dr. Akhilesh Das Gupta Memorial Lecture and adding great value to this conference. I extend my sincere thanks to our esteemed panel members for their scholarly contribution to the conference. I am especially thankful to Dr. Nishchal Kumar Verma, sir, from IIT Kanpur, Dr. R.K. Mishra, sir, from IIT BHU, and Dr. Krishna Pratap Singh, IIIT Prayagraj, and Dr. Tina Sarma, IIT Guwahati, for joining us in this inaugural ceremony. Your presence and insights have enriched the dialogue and to empower the academic spirit of the conference. A very warm note of appreciation to all the directors, deans, head of departments, faculty members, and students. Thank you for your enthusiastic participation and for being the soul of this particular event. I am also thankful to our alumni, Mr. Rohit Singh, who is Major in Indian Army. I am thankful to you for joining this event. Last but not the least, a sincere thank you to all the members of organizing committee for their dedication, hard work, and meticulous planning behind the success to make this conference a success. Once again, thank you all for your gracious presence and continued support. Thank you very much.
I would request everyone to please be seated because we'll be starting with the panel discussion on AI innovations for sustainable development in some time. Can we have the setup on the stage, please?
Thank you so much. I would like to request all the students, please be seated in the auditorium. In a very short time, we will start our panel discussion on the topic.
The dignitaries and the faculty members are going out to see the Tech Expo. You are not supposed to go out. Please be seated in the auditorium. Thank you. We'll be starting with the panel discussion in some time. Please be seated and have your seats, everyone.